Hello and welcome back to the Kerbal Space program. My name is WWEdeadman, but you already know that. Let's launch this monstrosity into an orbit around Kerbin, shall we? So, stats look good. I hope this works. Launch. Takes a bit to load. Game? Hello? Thank you. Okay. SAS on. Thrust to almost full. I hope that's gonna be enough. And 3, 2, 1. Leck mich am Arsch. Frickin' launch. That would have screwed me over. So remember, the only thing at risk here really is the money I just put into that. I didn't actually look at the amount it cost, but as it seems it was around like 600-700,000. I don't know how high we actually were on our... I think it wasn't that high. We were above 7 million and we're now at 6.9 million. So, whatever. 500,000 around there somewhere probably. Okay. So let's see if the boosters actually decouple correctly. As soon as they run out, that is. That's not that far in the future. I'm gonna throttle up as soon as the boosters are about to burn out. Okay, like right now. And boom. Haha. That was not very nice. But they flew away, so okay. We're through. We don't have problems. And we're about to try to do a gravity turn, I think. Stop right now because we are about to decouple. And when decoupling, we don't actually need to be turning, because that would be bad. And one more second. Goodbye. Okay. Looks good. Let's get up there. This does look quite interesting though, I gotta say. I think, if I'm not completely mistaken, no, that's Minmus, I think. No, that's Minmus. That's Minmus, so that is actually our goal. Or is that Eve? I can't never tell. Could be that that's Jool, could be that it's Eve, I don't have a fucking clue. Our mainsails are actually overheating. Okay, we are almost in space with our apoapsis. So we can actually go down and burn on the horizon until we have an apoapsis of about, let's say, 77. Or until we decouple. No. But yeah, let's actually cruise up from here. Doesn't do much anymore, just drag-wise, because we're pretty much out of the atmosphere already. That looks a little bit like a very strange replication of the Enterprise, doesn't it? I mean, if that was a bigger thingy here, like, and only from a certain angle, but still. And I said very strange. Since that's Eve, I think that actually was Jool over there. That looks so blue. Why does that look blue? And anyway, burn. And boom. So the mainsail part actually falls back to Kerbin. Nice. And yeah, as it seems, we're probably leaving these in orbit around Kerbin. Not too bad, not too great, but hey. (80/70). Let's make that 80/80. And we should be fine. Oh yeah, before I forget, 1. Looks cool, in my opinion. Okay. A little bit of gas. $89 per 77.8. For all I care, that's okay. I really brought way too much fuel. Just empty those tanks a little bit. Okay. On second thought about the solar panels, get those back in for a moment. Because I'm about to stage the outer stage. Because I couldn't dock anything to this unless those are gone. So... Are those the mainsails down there? Falling back? Looks like debris to me. Yeah, that's definitely our debris. Okay, I don't know what happens when I do this, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and also I'm gonna go ahead and shut down these engines since... Oh wait, I actually have an action group for that. Never mind. 9. And F5 in case of bugs and stage. And that's the bugs I would have wanted to avoid. F9. That was a bug. Quite honestly, that was a bug. Unless... Did that get destroyed by the fucking Sepatron? How about we put one of the Sepatrons on each side in the next stage and say we never use those. That was that. And we want that. Yeah. And try that again. 3, 2, 1, separation. Better. Way better. And just to be quite sure, I'm gonna do the following. Actually accelerate a little bit away from those guys. And that should be enough to make us go into our own orbit and have nothing ever touch us again. And that also means we need to shut that down. Okay. Now, that out. And we have a... quintet of probes to build. I love building huge spacecraft. Well, then let's go ahead back to the Space Center and design some stuff for every single one of the moons. And since Tylo is going to be probably the biggest problem here, as it has pretty much 80% of Kerbin's it has 80% of Kerbin's you know what I mean? %, of Kerbin's gravity, and So the first thing we're gonna is Tylo Orbiter and Lander. Toll. Save that. By the way, now I really want to see how much that cost. That only cost us 317,000. I was going more in the direction of 500,000, but hey, 317,417 funds. That was actually pretty efficient. So that's gonna be the orbiter, as always. We want that, and we want that to be able to dock to the thing, which means it's gotta have. That's not something it has to have for docking, but it's something it has to have in anyway. So yeah. Do we have like a very small nose cone? Only the big one. That's bad. Because it looks bad. I did not put any instrumentation on the fucking glider, did I? Or the Jool orbiter. That's the moment where I wish I had Kerbal Attachment System installed. I'm probably gonna install Kerbal Attachment System and fly a Kerbal up there with a plane that has a cargo thingy and actually does the attaching of those science equipment, because even though Kerbal Attachment System does not work for detaching in 64-bit because of the decoupler bug, it does work for attaching stuff quite well, actually. It does exactly the same shit it did back in the other version, in the community hacked version of the decoupler bug, of the 64-bit version. So I'm not too concerned it will crash my game or anything. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that, because I cannot work without instrumentation on that, and I really don't want to launch this thing again, because I have no way to actually get back any money I just shut up there. Yeah, so in any way, that would be the Tylo orbiter. And I'd say I'd put some RCS fuel on there. No, not like that. Ah, where's the mini fuel thing? That. That thing is so small in this constellation that I'm not very concerned that it's gonna have any problems to maneuver a little bit. Because I'm actually gonna say I'm not using that monoprop until I decouple. Yeah. Safe. And under that I want first the battery. Then one of these. Then one of these on there. And that thing should be the lander, so I'm actually gonna put a SAS unit on here, so I'm gonna also need one of these. Engineer, you're in the way. That's good. Kerbal engine here. Then we need all the science that we can actually transmit very well. And a communitron. This is just a little lander that's not gonna do anything very, very fancy. I actually don't like the idea of using something very fancy on this. While we're at it, we can do this in case you're looking at the sun this way. And maybe... Hey! Yeah, that should be enough for the satellite. And... So how are we gonna land this thing? I'm just gonna overconstruct it and say I want this to be able to lift itself on Tylo. With like one of these. And I don't know. Thrust to weight ratio of 1.9. I'm amazed at how efficient this fucking engine is. Seriously. Thrust to weight of 1.9, a burn time of almost 2 minutes. Okay. How about we make this do something like that. And we have a burn time of 2 minutes 30 and 2.24 of thrust to weight. That's good. I think that's enough to land this thing on Tylo. Big thingies here. Still 2.12 and yeah, good. I think that's good. Bit of strutting just to be sure. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that works. So yes, solar energy would be a good thing to have, actually. Once again, I want these on Action Group 1. Should be able to extract or extend very nicely there. Yeah. And under that, I want a decoupler, something long, and a atomic rocket motor. Okay, and where are we gonna put the docking port? I'd say we're gonna put the docking port right about here. Yeah, and have those things actually in here, down here, and down here. Actually, I'd like that to be open for the strut guns, so no RCS there, please. And Nice. By the way, thought so. I could not land the thing with the atomic engine. I might have to actually retract the panels on the thing for that to work, but hey. Also, I'd like a strut gun. That's a quantum strut. To go from here into the direction of those. Roughly. Yep. Just so we strut with this and this struts from the other side. Yeah. That should be good. Stop lagging. Toll. Save. And under that we're gonna put a pretty nice launch stage that launches from Kerbin, of course. Which means that we're gonna have to put a decoupler there. And then look at this. I guess orbital insertion with this should be possible? No. LVT-45? Yes. So under that, we need a little bit more power. So I'd say we're actually gonna go big here. Which also means that we're gonna have to strut this like that. Yeah, that should be good. And then one of these. One of these. A mainsail engine. Yeah. And then asparagus staging. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, how's our thruster weight? 1.8, all the way up till the last decoupler. Till stage 6. Okay. And stage 4 is the atomic... No, that's that, okay. And this is the atomic engine. But then we should already be in orbit. We've got 6,000 delta V, that should be enough. Yeah, that should definitely be enough. Then we rendezvous with the nuclear engine, and that should work. Yeah, then we dock. I should probably install the docking alignment indicator again for that. Just saying. Anyway, save this. And we don't really have to do much different here for all the others. It's just really the lander that I want to have different. Because on lathe, I don't need to have all of this. I need more like this and some engines on the side. And some parachutes. That's what I need on lathe. So this would be, and now watch it. LOL. I like it. Safe. This would have even more delta V up until the orbit. Yeah, that's doing even better. Should have no problem either. And should easily go from low Jool orbit to lathe. Set down the satellite. And do I have a pressure thing on there? Yeah. I actually wouldn't even need the fucking barometer on any other thing. Except for the Jool atmospheric glider. That I have to do post-launch. But, yeah. Anyway, this should do. Unless that launches in the wrong stage. How about you go here? Yeah. Safe. That would be the lathe thing. For actually, I want some landing legs, even if I'm probably not gonna come down on lathe on land, but I want landing legs nonetheless, just in case. So safe. The only difference to the lathe lander that the wall lander would have, and I'm just gonna go ahead and look at the stats for wall. That's stage 1. Easily. There's gonna be a powered landing, but doesn't need a parachute. So that would be wall. Wall orbiter, wall lander. Again, I wouldn't need the barometer, but fuck that. Yeah, that would be wall. And pretty much, I think I'm just gonna send the same fucking ship to... I'm an idiot. Are you lagging? Gonna go ahead and say put on these and say that's wall safe, and that's also wall for Bob, and that's also toll, or wait, no, also pole for pole. Safe. Okay, and then I'm gonna go and load up LOL again. Because the lathe thing does not have RCS. Put that on there. Please in symmetry. And save that. And then also vol, no, not vol, toll. TOL. There. Load. That doesn't have docking RCS either. They'll only have the RCS for the satellite. That's bad. This needs RCS. And I think this one actually needs a little bit more since it's heavier. These are still okay, yeah. Save. Okay. So we've got toll, we've got vol, we've got lol, we've got pole and bowl. Okay, that are our landers for Tylo, Val, Lath, Bob and Pole. I know we don't actually have the contract for either of those right now, but I just want to be prepared, and I don't want to send more missions than necessary over there. Yeah. So save that again. We're not gonna launch this right now because I'm actually gonna do the thing with the supply of the instruments for the Jool orbiter and atmospheric glider in the next episode first. So yeah, I'm gonna build pretty much. I'm not gonna even build much. I'm just gonna slap the cargo bay thingy, or it's not a cargo bay. It's the little cases that have the stuff in Kerbal Attachment System on the SSTO plane and fly that up there. In any way, I will see you for the launch of that plane in the next episode with Kerbal Attachment System installed again. And till then, I'd say like and favorite if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WWEdeadman. Bye.